Hi guys, thanks for coming back to our ever busy You Can Too kitchen. Today for dinner we're going to have chicken and peanut sauce. This is actually a West African recipe that I was given a long time ago by an old friend. And I haven't done it for a long time, and I suddenly remembered and I thought, oh, I'll give that a go again and see how we get on. I'm sure my lovely cameraman will absolutely adore it because anything to do with peanut butter and he's there. So I've got 4 chicken legs and I'm just going to dry roast them. To dry roast them, I've got a metal rack in my oven, in my baking tray, and I'm just going to pop them on top, and then all the meat juices and everything fall through and it's not sitting in it, so it cooks, it gives it like a crisper texture. So you can pop those on there and pop those in the oven. Now I'm just getting used to this oven. It's a bit vicious, so it says cook them at gas mark 7. All the other temperatures will be in the description for you. I'm actually cooking them at gas mark 6 and it says about 45 minutes. Whilst that's cooking, I'm going to make the sauce. The sauce will only take 5 minutes or more, you know, just around 5 minutes to make. I've just washed my hands because obviously you always wash your hands when you're handling chicken. Don't ever just go straight into handling other things because there are all sorts of nasties on chicken. Okay, so I need my heat on about medium. My ever-present fry light. Just give that a few squirts around. You don't need a huge amount. If you're just using oil again, you don't need a huge amount, probably about a tablespoon. Into my pan, I've just got 2 chopped onions, about a medium chop. Just chop them up and pop those into my pan. And into there, I've got about a tablespoon of ginger today. I don't need a big thumb-sized piece because I'm only doing enough to feed 2 people. So about a tablespoon of ginger, and I've got 2 sort of biggish cloves of garlic, and they're going to go in there as well. Give those a good stir around because you don't want your ginger and your garlic sticking to the pan because then it'll burn and it'll make it bitter, and that's not what you want. I'm going to turn that heat down and just let those onions cook until they go translucent, which is like sort of almost see-through. Don't want them burnt, I just want them to soften and cook through a little bit. So you can see my onions have gone translucent now. They're sort of a little bit more see-through, not so white, and they're cooked through a little bit, and they're just starting to brown, which is fine. I don't want them to brown off completely. To that I'm going to add ever-present chopped tomatoes, 1 can. I'm also going to add, there's about a tablespoon of tomato puree in here. So I'm just going to pop that in and stir that in. The tomato puree, the stock and the peanut butter will all thicken this sauce, so you may need to add a little water. Yeah, you may need to add a little water because of all the thickening things in it. So I've just put the kettle on because obviously you don't want to add cold water because that's going to bring the temperature down of your sauce. Right, so I've got my onions, my ginger, my garlic, my tomatoes and my tomato puree in there. To that I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter. If you're on Slimming World and you want to do this, you can still do it. Peanut butter is about 4 SYNS, well it is 4 SYNS per tablespoon. So if you wanted to do this, you could do it. You just have to syn the peanut butter. But this makes plenty of sauce for 2 people. I mean, you could even split it between 4. Just stir your peanut butter in, and your peanut butter will dissolve, melt into the sauce, but as I say, it will thicken it. As you can see, that sauce has gone quite thick now, so I will need to add some water to it. And I'm going to wait until I've added my water before putting my stock cubes in, because the stock cubes will thicken it again and it's just going to end up a gooey, horrible mess. Okay, so my kettle's boiled. I'm just going to add about half a pint of water to that, which is just under 300 ml. It's going to need the full half a pint because it's meant to be like a coating sauce. It's not a thick sauce. It just pours over the chicken, and you can serve it with rice if you want to, which is what I'm going to do today. Or if you're on Slimming World, it's lovely if you just get one of those bags of stir-fried vegetables and do it with that, or however you want to do it. It's entirely up to you. I don't think it'd be a very good one to go with pasta, but as I say, rice or veg, absolutely fine. Add the stock cubes. So just 2 ordinary chicken stock cubes. If you're not on Slimming World, when your chicken's cooked, you can add the meat juices to it. Obviously on Slimming World, well, it's sort of a bit up in arms at the moment about meat juices. They say that if you strain all the fat off, chill it right down until it's freezing cold, and then scrape any remaining fat off and make absolutely sure you've got none of the fat in it, then it should be sin free, but it's all a bit ambiguous at the moment. So the safest way is to just not add your meat juices. Might just put a little bit more water in there. Now I've put the chicken stock cubes in, it's thickened up a bit again, and I probably just added about 2 more tablespoons of water just to loosen it off that little bit. Okay, so that's the sauce ready, and you can see it's just a nice consistency. So now we need to wait for the chicken to cook, and then we're ready. Okay guys, so my chicken's cooked, it's all ready to go. I'm just heating my sauce up, my rice is done. I have showed you how to cook rice in the chili and rice video. If anybody does struggle, if you want me to, I will do a separate rice video just to show you how to cook rice. But that is, again, beautiful and fluffy, perfectly cooked, not stuck to the bottom or anything, just how I want it. As I say, you can have this with stir-fried vegetables if you're on Slimming World, or even if you just prefer vegetables to rice. So you just put your rice in the bottom of your bowl. As I say, that's lovely and fluffy, not sticking at all. Right, I'm just heating my sauce up. I've had a little taste, and I'm just going to put a few grinds of salt and pepper in there, just to give it a little bit of seasoning. Now, my lovely cameraman doesn't like chicken on the bone, as a lot of people don't. I'm quite happy with my chicken portion to just go on top like that, but taking the skin off. The reason I take the skin off is obviously on Slimming World we're not allowed the skin because it's fattening. But for my lovely cameraman, all I'm going to do, when I can get a hold of the piece, because obviously this is hot, again, put the skin off. Okay, so for my lovely cameraman, I'm just going to use a fork and strip the meat off the bone and pop it onto his plate. The reason we use the chicken legs on this and not the chicken breast is the leg meat is actually much tastier. There's more flavour to it and everything, and it's an awful lot cheaper. I think a pack of 4 legs cost me $1.99, where if you buy the chicken breasts, you're looking at like £5 or £6 for enough to do 4 people. This is a meal for 4 people. And I also lied to you earlier because this is a meal for 4 people, not for 2 people. So I'm going to freeze half of this sauce. So it actually works out at 2 SYNS portion on Slimming World, not 4. Okay, so the last stir of my sauce, and I'm just going to spoon that over the top. If you like peanuts or peanut butter or anything, you are going to adore this. There we go. There's enough in there to freeze down for another day. Okay, so that's about it for that one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope it will get you cooking really soon, because you can too. Please, as usual, like the video for us, please subscribe to our channel and touch the little bell icon to get notifications when we post more videos. Thank you for watching today. I hope you'll join us again really soon in our You Can Too kitchen. Bye guys.